Hey folks, it is March 18th, Saturday, and a lot's going on in the news. I'm sure you're aware. I took yesterday just to kind of have an ugly day and catch up on some of my work, and then listen to some videos throughout the day and try to stay centered. Sprayed the house with vinegar because I guess that helps against the chems or the poison. I'm gonna start calling it poison spray instead of chem spray. The fun bags or whatever they call it. And in my little bunny hole yesterday, I started researching Elon Musk. And I recommend you do the same because obviously this transformation into transhumanism is going to be the way of the future. Unfortunately, if they haven't chipped you already, they're going to. I've had 7 surgeries on my right foot in the last like 3 years, 2.5, 3 years. And I don't know what else is in there. I'm taking a look at my x-rays again because they can just slip it in there without you knowing it. So if you get an x-ray, or I'm planning on a trip pretty soon, so I always have to go through the x-ray machine because I have so much metal in my feet. So I don't know. What that'll have to do with the chip, but maybe they'll just do an iris scan. Anyways, going back to Elon Musk. He's got some pretty interesting stuff, and the people that he's linked to, all the stuff that's in Wikipedia, take a look at that because it's mind-blowing what this world is headed to. One of the main things that I got out of it yesterday was what the purpose, how people are going to have the feeling of purpose when they don't have a job or any employment. And if we can get ahead of the game and try to find some alternative way to gather or to find that purpose, besides our faith and our belief system and all of that. Like, I'm self-employed, so when people ask me what I do, I just give them the broad spectrum and say that I'm an artist. And it kind of shuts them up, at least. Well, what are you an artist of? What are you this and that? And that's not the definition of who I am, because there's a lot to me, and I'm sure there's a lot to you too. So if we're gonna all be transformed into something other than what we want and what is real to us and what is real to the Bible, we have to fight that somehow and stand our ground and just really find some stronghold besides, something stronger than what we already have, because people are flipping like they never even believed in anything before. They're so willing to just sell their souls without really understanding the consequences. And I'm so fearful every time. And I'm a sinner. I'm asking for forgiveness all the time. Don't get me wrong. But, I'm trying at least. And if I were to just hand over my faith to somebody without really understanding what that means, you're lost. And I refuse to be lost. I was once lost. I had to walk through that darkness alone. And I find, I'm kind of alone again because people just don't understand what my mission is right now. And all of us need to find a purpose other than just our employment. Your 9 to 5 does not define who you are. How much money you make does not define who you are. So go do something good for Mother Nature. We have to revive her. Go protect a tree. I'm going to pick up garbage later when I pick up my dog. Just stupid little things like that. Like I'd always tell my kid when he was little, like if you litter, tornadoes will come to your neighborhood and, things like that. And he spread the word, so poor kids. Sorry, there's good manipulation and there's bad manipulation. So that's how us parents, that's how we fuck up our kids. But it worked, and he takes care of the earth, and, I'm greatly appreciative of that. So looking at Elon Musk, this whole robot system, some woman was murdered and had her head crushed by a robot. I don't know when, but recently, and the husband's trying to sue him and all this kind of shit. So it is bananas. I'm headed out to get some cilantro, all that kind of stuff. I keep spraying the house with vinegar. It seems to be working. I put a little bit in my humidifier. I sprayed my air filters. Apparently that has something to do. It breaks down this you know, all the chemicals and all that kind of stuff from the poison. So I would recommend looking into that. I would kind of take a look at what your alternative purpose in life is. You don't have to be too heavy about it, not too deep, and hopefully your purpose helps somebody else. So, you know, go make somebody smile. Everybody's prettier when they smile, and there's a lot of zombies out there right now, very unhappy. Probably because all these chemicals are getting in the head, and they're all messed up. So, I don't know. A lot of things happening in the news. I don't even know where to get started. So when I said I was going to talk about like the rabbit hole and all this information, maybe if I had a topic, I'll try to respond to anybody that comments below. If I get any responses, I don't care. I just need to get some stuff out there. I found a lot of really good websites, like Above Top Secret, and the Commonwealth.com, something like that. And I'm trying to get a hold of Steve Coyle because I have a lot of good articles to write. Or it's already written that I need to get out to him. I love Steve Coyle, the Common Sense Show. And I wrote my letter to Sean Duffy and the Conger. I don't even know, Scott Walker. I mean, kind of worried that they'd come and like kill my dog or something, you know. So I don't know. I can't live in fear though, right? I'll throw it out there. I do have to call the water system because there's a lot of dead birds around my ponds out here. The ducks are back already. There's buds on the trees, so that's a good sign. But there's some dead birds. I don't know. So I want my water tested. So I'm going to investigate that. And I'm headed right now to the library. And I just want to pull some books out. And I want to get Empire Beneath the Ice by Steve Coyle. But I think I have to get that from Amazon. So they don't have it at BAM, which sucks. And I'm going to continue to craft, making tons of stuff right now. I feel really inspired. And I'll keep you guys updated. I hope you're doing great, and I hope you feel blessed and find some kind of peace in this mad world. I'm headed to a new church right down the road. It doesn't really indicate what kind of church it is, but I'm still interested because it's part of my little village around here. So I'm going to roll solo like I always do, and I don't know, see what I can find out. Maybe, you know, find some new people. Give a purpose to somebody. Alright, peace.